Radio is all about personal communication, one-to-one communication. In days gone by, during the war, people used to sit around their radios and listen to ITMA or something like that. And yes. 4 or 5 of them. That's not happened for 60 years. People listen to radio, one person, alone. Almost always. Yes. Even if you're in a house and it's on in the kitchen, you're still alone, really, listening to that radio program, because everybody else around you is just flitting in and out. They're not with you. It's not a communal experience. Radio is a singular experience. And anybody who forgets that when they're working on radio is missing the entire point, I think.
It's such a warm medium, isn't it? I mean, you really can reach out and do all sorts of things with your listener. You can tease them, you can play with them, you can make them happy, you can make them sad. It's something that television just hasn't got.
Television's always aimed at an audience rather than a person. It's always aimed at, hello, all of you out there, whereas radio is aimed at, hello, you. And it's like, I always think, it's like talking to a friend on the telephone. When you're talking to somebody on the phone, you adopt a completely different style to the way you would when you're face to face. So if you're talking on the radio, you should be talking as if you're talking to somebody you know well, somebody perhaps even a member of your family, but somebody who lives a long way away. Yes. So you've got to explain a few things. But it's that kind of personal. It is a two-way conversation, because you get a lot back from listeners, even if it's not immediate and it's not in their voice. But it is a dialogue, and I think as long as you sort of remember it's one person talking to another person, then you can't go wrong with radio.